The last NFT project you bought was super hype, but it dumped on you faster than my ex did. There's gotta be a better way to research NFTs, to get all the information that you need at one spot, to make more informed decisions on which NFT projects you buy and which ones you pass on. There's gotta be a news channel for this. This is Bettermint News Channel. I'm your host layzee, and we're going over some upcoming NFT projects that do your own research, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna pump. And at the end, we'll find out if Bettermint Studios is going to mint. Before we jump in, let's look into the Solana Meta real quick. Solana is down to $38 per. That's extremely low for Solana. I'm loading my bags, not financial advice. Also, hyped projects are going out the window. Nobody cares how many Twitter followers a project has anymore because it is not a for sure sign of success. What is in Meta? Utility-based projects. What NFTs were supposed to be this whole time, but we got so far away from it playing this insider trading quick flip bullshit of hype project after hype project, but now people are getting wise to it. The market always wins. Insider trading can only happen for so long before the overall market says enough of that. With all that in mind, we're jumping right in. Yeah, in real life utility. I hear you, layzee, but I like to smoke marijuana. What about that? Are there any projects for me? Yeah, I got one for you. It's called Baked Berserks. And we all know what 420 friendly projects do to Solana. They completely break the chain. Remember Tombstoned, Stoned Ape Crew. Remember Nuke Apes? Like duh, it all makes sense. They have a lot of hype and their management of that hype is even better. And that leads me to believe that the team is people that know what they're doing. Their Discord has already been hacked twice. So if you're on their Discord, do be careful. But when Discords get hacked like that, that usually means it's a good sign for the project. That means people see the potential of this project and they say, hey, let's hack it so we can get access to their money. And their lore states that they found the weed of the wise. This leads me to believe that they are starting their own weed strain, which obviously means that they might open a dispensary. Now, all of this is speculation. I do not know for sure. And it might be a good time to tell you that none of this is financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. I just spend a lot of my time in the NFT space. Any decisions you make, it's on you. All I can do is bring you the research that I do to help you stay a little bit more informed as you otherwise would. Back to Baked Berserks. If they successfully open up a dispensary and give holders profits from that, that would be a good business. I know we've heard that from Tombstone, we've heard it from Stone Frogs, but really haven't seen anything come to fruition yet. Here's the thing, businesses take time to build, and in the NFT space, people have short attention spans. The people that make a decision on a project that they want to invest in and hold it long term until they actually build their business are going to be the people that actually make money from these NFTs. It's not going to be the quick flippers. When a project generates so much success that I kind of hate them for it, that's when I know that it's a great project. I just have to open up my eyes and bet against myself to realize that. This one is a freaking big one, guys. If you can mint this one, you were pretty much in for sure profit area. This is Great Goats. They have generated so much hype and they have generated something that actually is a brand that rivals OK Bears. But Great Goats, they are a lifestyle brand that claims that they are making a community label, a brand name that the community built. They leverage their social media skills in promoting their brand to build their brand. As we can tell, they have dominated the Twitter war. They're absolutely genius with the hashtag goatish. I know we hear that a lot, bullish, bearish, apish. Goatish actually lives up to the hype. And with the added utility, if they are building a brand name label, then it would only make sense to give holders some merchandise. And that is exactly what they are doing. They are doing bi-monthly airdrops of in real life merchandise. Think about how awesome it would be. You're just staking your Great Goats, forgot about it, then bam, you get a Great Goats hoodie. Bam, you get a Great Goats hat. Beyond that, we have staking, which will be the currency that you'll be able to spend on their in real life merch. They will have the raffle / auction house, and I know every project does this, so it's game theory. Who can do it the best? Whenever a new meta comes out, we see millions of projects doing the same exact thing. It's just survival of the fittest. The best NFT project that does it better than everyone else are going to be the ones that make it. And Great Goats have already proven that they do social media better than everyone else. Are you liking what we're doing? Maybe even getting a little bit of value from all the research that Bettermint is doing and throwing right in your lap? Then go ahead and scroll down and hit that like button for me. That is the best way to support me, fam. I really like to see the thumbs up, okay? If you want to keep updated on Solana NFT Alpha and what the Solana Meta is doing, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell button. That is the best way to keep track of what Bettermint Studios is doing. I'm here for you, fam. I love you guys. This next project fits in the category of pretty much all Solana NFT projects, and that is they release their NFT collection, you stake, you earn their native currency, bam, you can mutate your NFT. This is called Robot Mafia. Now, the difference here is that they already released one successful collection, and now they are on Gen 2, which is their infected mobsters. This art is unique, it's a little bit different, but it fits the Solana meta, as we talk about a lot here. But why should I get an infected mobster versus all the other NFTs that pretty much do the same thing? Glad you asked. This project actually has an extensive amount of lore behind the project. Now, what does lore do? Lore creates something that is tangible, something that we can make graphic design, we can make videos, we can make animations about, which is very good for creators that hold this project, but it is also good for the team because that opens up a door for creating an animated show. Think about Love, Death, Robots. That was a show on Netflix, and it was very popular, guys. I love that show, actually. You should check it out if you've never watched it. But such a simple idea such as building some lore and then making an animation behind that and then releasing it to the public made Love, Death, and Robots. Alright? People are actually active in this community. They want to contribute. If you can get a community that wants to contribute to your project, then you have an endless amount of resources because everybody in this space that stays is talented, bro. Everybody does something that makes them so unique, and if you can build a community around that and leverage that for your success as a community, you will hit the moon. I mean, you will be so stuck on the moon, you want to get off the moon, bro. More about Robot Mafia Club is that they already have staking implemented and they already have it so you can send your robots on missions. This is very cool because a lot of projects say this and then bam, nothing. They are also creating the infected headquarters. Now, this is a collective of creatives to come together and work together. It's basically networking in a bottle. For every holder to be a part of this and show their talent and connect to other talented people to build their own thing. And the more things that are built under the infected headquarters, even though they're benefiting someone else, will benefit infected mobsters. This is a project with long ambitions. This is a long-term play, kind of a hodl till the moon situation. If any of you are Nintendo fans, maybe you've heard of a game called Fire Emblem. This next project, called Nijigen, is coming from the designer of Fire Emblem. It's needless to say that I am freaking excited for this one, guys. The team is the main reason I'm so interested in this. The lineup is crazy, but this one has actually seen some success in the anime field. They go on to explain that anime is not just a comedic cartoon, it's something that anyone from all age categories can catch value on. And that is so true. It's super early. This is legit alpha. Their Twitter is open to the public, but their Discord is closed to a select few. Speaking of early, they only have 2 sneak peeks, and what we can tell from the sneak peeks, they are a diverse collection of 10,000, but we have a male and we have a female avatar, which is great because there's male and female NFT players, so everyone gets a profile picture that actually matches who they are in real life. If you guys have made it this far in the video, first, thank you. Next, you really do deserve to figure out which of these projects Bettermint Studios DAO is minting. First and foremost, I've said it once and I'll say it again. We are minting great goats if we have that ability. Now, whitelist is not easy to get for great goats. It's actually a very competitive marketplace for great goats. But if we can somehow secure great goats, we are definitely getting in on that one and probably flipping it for around 10 sol. I don't expect it to do what OK Bears did, but you never know. We'll see. Infected Mobsters from Robot Mafia Club also has my attention. I spend time in their Discord, and from what I can see, they are a group of builders, and what we've been going over is that Solana Meta is drastically changing to a utility-based meta. We're focused less on hype and focused more on, hey, what can this project do for us? With the amount of time in my life that I played Fire Emblem, I am 100% gonna mint Nijigen. Whether it moons, whether it goes to the ground, I don't even care. I just wanna have one in my wallet. And that in and of itself is a good sign. If there's an NFT project that you just want because you want it, chances are other people will want it just like you do. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, layzee. This is Bettermint Studios, enabling success.